is a work light. So it all plugs in under this box somewhere. I got to read the instructions. So I'm going to work on that.
What?
Thought you were going live.
I am. I'm live right now.
Said that 20 minutes ago.
I am live right now. Hello, hello.
Hear this?
I don't know.
Hear this?
What are you doing? Well, probably nobody will come on, but even so, I was going to come on live earlier today, but times it just doesn't work as well as you think it will work. I kept hearing about this storm coming through, and it was more nice yesterday. Well, I did go outside for a little tiny bit yesterday, but I think maybe not. That was maybe the day before, but it was like 46. We stored our little buddy heater. Hi, Mom. We stored our little buddy heater and the bottles out on the porch because I just frankly didn't have much room in here. So, and one time before when a cold snap or something came through, I did bring it in, but I didn't need it. I wish I would have brought it in yesterday, but anyhow, early this morning, about around 3, I go to bed, and all was fine. I plugged my phone in. I should have been charging my phone all along. I absolutely wasn't prepared. And I had plugged it in by my bed. It was charging. And Joey, he even said, well, hurry and help me with, I think it was his shots before the electric goes off. I think he was half joking. But all of a sudden, we were in the dark. Well, our tablets obviously was still on because that's run off by battery. So I was charging my tablet too. And my phone had only charged to 17%. And we stayed, and this was like 4:30. We stayed under the covers, and a couple hours later, I got up and went and turned on the faucet. I didn't want it to, the faucets to freeze. And we were in bed all bundled up, and it got later and later, and it got colder, and Dewey was like, you may have to go get that buddy heater. And I said, well, when it gets daylight, I will if I have to, but hopefully it'll come on soon. Oh, Mom, how do you like the hat that I crocheted last night and finished it tonight? But anyways, I digress. And finally I went out and got the buddy heater. Oh my goodness, I should have put gloves on, but I didn't have, I'm not sure where my gloves are. I know, I'm a crocheter. I could crochet myself gloves, but I never really made gloves. But anyways, I went and got it, and there was snow on it, and when I pulled the bottles out, I the my face kind of went into some snow, and I'm like, but oh my goodness, I wasn't outside for long, but my hands were so, my one hand was so cold, and it just hurt. And I took it into the bedroom. Dewey started working on it. Took him a good while to get it going, but finally he got it going. Mom was like, well, you should just come out. I'm like, yeah, but that's not so easy when you can't. Well, I could. Well, Dewey has braces and stuff, and he wasn't feeling the best. And of course, the cold didn't help his back and stuff. And but yeah, we got the little buddy heater going finally. And I told Dewey, you'll get the thing turned on and the electric will come on. He's like, well, good. Yeah, it. How long would you think? Oh, I think, has earbuds in. But it was a couple hours later. And it was getting, it wasn't completely taking the chill off. I mean, it took the chill off in the bedroom. It wasn't, you know, real warm, but it was really helping. And then the electric came on. So the only thing I don't know is what do we do with the can that's in the heater? If we unscrew it, will it reseal it, or will there goes our dreams? I mean, a propane. Yeah, hi Mel. So anyhow, I'm not planning on being on here late or real long, but I did decide I'm going to just do it because nothing else. Mom might scratch her head, which I don't know if you did, but yeah, I almost made this too long. I thought I would want it longer, but with this fuzzball, it kind of tickles my throat, and yeah, should have been about that. That would have been perfect, but well, you know, I like to go big or go home, and that does, okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so how are you guys all doing? Mom, I saw that your neighbor finally got electric. Uh, I'm not gonna say who that is, but yeah, funny, Lorla. And thanks for stopping by, Lorla. 85. I'm not quite that old. But, oh, Mel, the other day you asked in my last live what my best present, birthday was. I really didn't know, and I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget about this, but I didn't realize it was on my birthday when we did it. Um, us three girls went together and bought Mom an iPad, mini iPad, and we gave it to her for Christmas, and we gave it to her a couple days before, and she was floored. She was so surprised. She had no idea that we were going to do it. And that is true. That would work better. It doesn't doesn't well, whatever, doesn't touch my neck as much. But yeah, Mom was so surprised, and we were just talking about that the other day when we got her the iPad, and yeah, she was pretty tickled. Yeah, Mom, how do you like a 50-year-old daughter? Yes, it was wonderful. Oh, good. I just glanced over to the computer, and Nana Lana did they got their water turned off. That is good. Hi, Vic Gal. Thank you. I just made it yesterday. I started it yesterday and had like 12 rows to go, plus the brim. And so I went ahead and finished it tonight. I was planning on doing it this morning, but yeah, that all went. Oh, Mom, you don't have to tell everybody how old I am. Oh, well, I don't care. But yeah. Yeah, it's every 5 years, the last 10 years, every 5 years, something weird happened. I mean, 10 years ago, we gave Mom the iPad. And then 5 years ago, I was in the hospital. I think I got 2 cupcakes on that day. And they sent it up to me, for lunch and supper. So, well, anybody have questions that they want to know? Okay. Was thinking 5 years, but yeah, okay. Yeah, Mom. She was born. Yeah, she was born in. Um. Oh, okay. She was born in December 3rd, and I know somebody else that was. So I mean, that was fine. I'm think some, but I don't know. Anyways, it took me maybe 3 hours. And like I said, I made it too long. It's just and if I would have made the poof out of yarn, it still might bother me, but I thought, well, I'll just put that on it. Okay, I wonder what cake matter is, Mom. Well, I guess cake does matter. I mean, especially if it's chocolate or chocolate German cake. Although I now know that there's several people that do not like chocolate cakes, but when I first heard of the first person not liking chocolate cake, I'm like, what? And then I married one. Dewey doesn't like chocolate cake. Now he does like brownies, but yeah, I like pretty much any chocolate. I do like the dark chocolate the best. Yeah, Mom, did you think about it? I was born on a Friday. So this year it's been, I never thought of it, Christmas being on a Sunday the year I was born. Yeah. And Dewey, he does eat some chocolate. He likes milk chocolate. He eats some dark chocolate, but he doesn't like it as much. But yeah. And of course, will eat a Snickers bar or something. But he does not like chocolate ice cream or chocolate cake. And yes, definitely. I love dark chocolate. The darker, the better. I mean, maybe not quite the darkest, but like 90%. That's a little bit bitter, but that's still good. Well, I guess my birthday is over, but that's fine. We can still talk a little bit. Yeah, you can eat it on your birthday, Laura, and I will enjoy the chocolate cake right along with you. That is right. She's in Kansas, Mom. So, yeah, that is correct. And if you are in California, I have 2 or 3 more hours to party. And yesterday, someone from Australia was saying happy birthday to me because, well, over in Australia it was December 23rd. So, yeah, it was funny. Then I have to think, well, it's still, you go by what day it was, wherever you were born, because, yeah. I should have, yeah, he did. He got the little buddy heater going. But other than that, he's been sleeping quite a bit today. Where are you, Vic Gal? Are you in California? Possibly, or on the West Coast? I'm just assuming you might be from California or Oregon or Washington or maybe Arizona. Arizona might be 2 hours behind. Unless you're from Alaska. Oh boy, wouldn't that be something to have an Alaskan viewer? Oh, okay. Well, it was close. It was over close that way. How's the weather over there, Vic Gal? Is it um warmer than it is here? Oh, I was going to pick up my phone to see what the temperature is, and I didn't. I'm using my phone. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to go west on a trip and just go and, explore, take my time, which I don't know if that will ever happen, but anyhow. But they might be starting to warm up a little bit, though, Mom, because, yeah, well, yeah. I'm going to see how cold it's here. Oh no. No. Now it's saying there's 38. There's a map where on our power company's website, and you can go and see how many people are out per county. And Guernsey County, which is where we live, there's 38 more power off out. So hopefully ours keeps going. It usually does, but oh wow. Mom, if you think 60s is cold, I know you wouldn't think that. Yeah, that would be neat. Oh man. I'm almost wondering if I should plug my phone in. I hope you're yeah, seriously. 60 would be like a heat wave. Yeah, I hope your neighbor doesn't lose her electric again. That would be just terrible. There's two out in, oh boy. What was I going to do? Oh, look how cold it is out. So anyways, it says to be low. That's just, we could do another live tomorrow. Then I wouldn't have to do a video or a short, which I might do a short though. But yeah, I can't even look at the windows anymore hardly because it's all frosted over. And oh, I bet they're having problems. I should crochet them each a coat, but I don't know if they'd wear it to go out for potty. Yeah, they are quite some doggies. Sugar and Minnie. Yeah, oh, two below, yeah. Brr. That's just cold. Oh, I don't want to do that. But yeah, so wonder if Bonnie is going to come. She said she would. That's not -7, correct, Mel? Well, somebody asked me if I ever did dog sweaters, so I'm going to, after Christmas is over, which I know then they won't need any, but I will. Well, that's wonderful though, Mel. 7. I think we're supposed to go to 11 tomorrow, which that's better than 7 or 2 below, but whoa. Yeah, I want to try to make a dog sweater, see how that goes. And yeah, that might not be hard to make, really. Think about it. I know, Mom, winter just begun, and it's like, yeah, what can I say? I wonder how this winter is going to be overall. But then again, next week it's supposed to be back up in 40s and 50s. So, well, that's a good news, Mel, because that's what is a killer. And this storm is no joke. I know somebody on a weather channel on YouTube said, yeah, but Mom, do you think they'd leave them on, or would they try to tear it off? But then again, if they go out and it's cold, they might be happy to have them on. But I'd like them just well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, yeah, that is likely true. It probably will come around again. I mean, winter just started, and just for that, sometimes I'd be down in Florida during the winter, and then up here during the summer, but yeah. Yeah, because if they go out, they really should wear a coat, especially um this cold of weather. Although I don't know, I just had another thought, but yeah. So what do you think, Mom? Mini would be maybe a small XL and sugar just small? Yeah, I know I mean, sometimes I don't like the heat that well, but yeah, heat. I mean, I can go out and get in the vehicle without a coat. I do not like to wear a coat, but I will when it's this cold, of course. Once it hits about 40, I will um wear a coat. Now 50s, it just depends. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll bring it out sometime and try it on, and then we can see how big or how small it is. But I haven't even tried to look for a pattern, so yeah. Yeah, I just hope we don't get sick being so cold and stuff. But hey, oh yeah, Bonnie, I'm going to come over tonight and get some coleslaw from you tonight because coleslaw would be really good. Actually, I was thinking about cabbage tonight, and oh man. Mm. Yeah, you do sunburn real easy, Laura. That's true. Yeah, 115 would not be fun. I agree. I would want to stay inside and in the air conditioning and hope that electric wouldn't go off again. That's another thing, though, but it would be easier to go somewhere during the summer without no if the electric goes off. I mean, yeah, we could have went out to mom's, but then we wouldn't know when the electric came on here, and with the snow and stuff, we could probably do it, but that is true. Oh, that would be sweet. Yeah, that is true, Mel. That is very true. Actually, I went to the doctor. No, yeah, I went to doctor's office a couple weeks, and I started talking to this one woman, and she said, "Yeah, I'm not sure. Must be she wasn't married anymore, but she said after she was done working and stuff, and she retired, she didn't have nobody else at home. She did not wear any clothes, and she said, and my family knows to call me and let me know that they're coming, that she can get dressed." She says, "Nope, I'm done." I'm like, yeah, I can see her point. I mean, it's I might have went through that phase after I got married because, yeah. Anyways, hey, and doing that, that's no really nothing wrong. I mean, they're comfortable and we're true. Yeah, I just finished it tonight, Bonnie. But this ball, I should have not quite made it this long because this ball, this ball, it kind of bothers my neck. But if I kind of hide it back there, doesn't. Um, it doesn't bother me much. Yeah, let's have a party with coleslaw and um brisket and chocolate, the dark chocolate brownies, dark chocolate ice cream, whipped topping, maybe coconut whipped topping. Ooh, that would be good. Oh, you don't like coleslaw, and you don't like brisket, Mel? Well, Bonnie, everybody has to bring something to the table. I mean, I'll bring the brownies and dark chocolate ice cream. And we'll have mashed potatoes and gravy if the mashed potatoes are real potatoes. I do not like those fake potatoes. Um, Laura will. I, I haven't baked cookies, but Laura might have baked cookies. No, Laura, we want brisket. Hot dogs and fries, we can get that whenever. You know, if we're dreaming, we can dream big, right? Oh, yes, we need coffee. Oh, maybe the frosting will be. Say we have German chocolate cake. That won't, but we could have a chocolate cake with coffee flavored um frosting. Yeah, I didn't have coffee today, partly because, you know, my coffee maker doesn't work when there's no electric. Although I did have a cup of mint tea, though. Okay, that sounds good, Laura. Maybe I do have. Oh, I'm coming out Tuesday. Maybe I can try some. And donuts. Oh, you're thinking yarn. Um, yeah, and me going with donuts. Yeah, we can have donuts. Maybe both kinds. You're learning. Yeah, I do not care much for the bobbins, but yeah, good, Laura, because I do want to try that. It's not like a fruit cake, is it? I don't know if I ever had a fruit cake though. Don't get an idea and make me a fruit cake though now, Laura. Oh, I was gonna just stay here for a few minutes, for 15 minutes. But then again, if you're having fun, time will fly. Well, good, because I don't really want fruit cake. But well, if Laura would make a fruit cake, I would try it. But yes, it does. Well, Laura, everybody, well, if you do, Laura, I do want to try it. That just, I don't know if that might be okay. Oh, Laura, did you make it with hot sausage? But that wouldn't really, maybe you could use maple sausage. That would maybe be a good combination. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's a I guess she made a cake um before. It's called a sausage cake. Don't think it's in a fruit cake. Oh, unseasoned sausage. But why would you put a meat um in a cake though? That is true. She doesn't like. Yeah, that would be something else. Hmm. Was it chopped walnuts or just regular walnuts, Laura? Yeah, isn't that? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I didn't. Yeah, it's interesting talking to people about different foods because if I mean if you grew up with something and it's normal to you, you don't know that. So Mel, do you like peanut butter and pickle sandwiches? And if any of you guys do like pickles, what's your favorite pickles? I mean, I know Joey doesn't like pickles, but he does like cucumbers. Mel, do you like tomatoes though? Oh, okay. Who doesn't like tomatoes uh, here? I do love tomatoes though. I know. Yes, bread and butter pickles are my favorite. Yeah, Dory, he likes ketchup. Um he likes spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, and stuff like that, but he does not like raw tomatoes either. But I love to eat them um with um what was I talking about? Uh Pickles. No, tomatoes. I do like to eat it with mayo and bread. Yes, Bonnie, that's the I actually think it was 2 years ago because last year I didn't do nothing. But yep, you're right, Mel. Um, I I put some tomatoes in buckets to grow, and I tried Cherokee purple Cherokee variety, and I had a nice big tomato coming up, and all of a sudden it wasn't there anymore. I think an animal got it or something. But no, not you have to look at the tomato. If it doesn't have a hole in it, but yeah, and but I had some cherry tomatoes, and oh man, I would go out there and just pick them off and eat it. Now last year I didn't plant anything. But I'm not going to say that it's not impossible, but yeah. But this year, if we ever get out of winter, which I believe we will, I do want to plant a couple more tomato plants and likely cucumber plant and possibly a squash plant. Oh, be quiet, Laura. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Okay, I do like mushrooms. Nope. Yeah, Dewey doesn't like mushrooms either. And sometimes when I get pizza, I get I get half. Oh my goodness. I get half sometimes pepperoni and whatever he wants, and then half sausage and mushrooms. And sometimes I have to go and make sure that there's no mushrooms on his side because, well, you know how it goes. Now, Bonnie, do you like mushrooms? I wonder. Oh yeah, we were talking about stuffed mushrooms the other night. That is right. Never mind. Yeah, she did. I kind of disagree with that, but I had to laugh. Yeah, she had a pretty good recipe, and I think Mom and Laura would agree with you. But yeah, and they're not really that hard to make, though. I haven't made them yet, but I'm leaning toward it. That's wonderful. And she's in Tennessee, and I mean, that's wonderful about that they came and turned Lana's water off. Oh man, I might go to bed soon though, because, well, I'm not going to go to bed yet, but not having slept much last night, so I'm kind of surprised that I'm not more tired than I am. I think I did doze off a couple times, but then when we got the little buddy going, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a nap. And Dewey said, you should stay awake because since I have asthma, who knows how that's going to affect me. So he does try to take care of me, which, although, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't tell you, Mom, but the one time when I got in bed, I checked my oxygen and it was pretty low, which Dewey said, well, warm up your finger, which, excuse me, that might have been partly, but it was sometimes harder to breathe and stuff. And I sleep with oxygen. So, yeah. Hopefully we keep our electric. That's going to not be fun if there's more out. Just 38 out yet. Yikes. That's just not good. No, it's not. And I'm just hoping your neighbor, it's not, she's not one of them that lost electric. Hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Huh. No, I don't think it's any of, but it's up northern, um, north of the county that's out. But yeah, that would not be good. Absolutely not. I think she still has it. So, Well, it's coming up to an hour. I don't think I'll be on here an hour and a half like I was the last time. But you know, I do know the master of the wind. And oh my goodness. Yes, I do know the master of the wind and of the storms and everything. But talking about the wind, when we were in bed in our bedroom, sometimes the wind we hear, it would sound like a yeah, probably I'll be around. It sounded like a hoofed animal up on our roof, pawing the ground like goats do, or maybe it was a bigger than a goat. But I was like, I am like, oh my! I told Dewey that sounds like a hoofed foot, and he said, yeah, I know. I told you that before. And I'm like, I know. Well, yeah. I think it's time for me to go. I don't know if I'll go to bed yet, quite yet. I have a couple of things I want to finish watching yet before I go to bed, but yeah, I'm going to enjoy my warm bed. Why it sounded like it, Laura. I mean, it was weird, but I think it was the branches and stuff scratching and stuff, rubbing against the roof and stuff. But it sure definitely sounded like it. Yeah, stuff is just, yeah, I'm tired. I don't know what to say anymore. So I'm going to let you guys go. And thank you so much for coming and talking and celebrating with me. I bet. And yes, thank you, Bonnie. That would be wonderful. Yes, I will try to, Lauren. You guys stay warm too. And thankfully, you do have secondary heat too, which I know we do too now, but yeah. And thank you. Like I said, thank you for um, uh, coming and joining and all of that good stuff. And if you guys want to do me a favor sometime, I mean, I know sometimes I'm kind of boring, but if nothing else, if you want to just pop in one of my old videos and let it play in the background, you don't even have to listen to it or watch it. That would be wonderful. Just saying. So, yeah, thank you for coming. And everybody, you stay warm. Yep. Everybody stay warm and keep looking up to Jesus. I mean, sometimes oh, I'm going to go after this, but Yeah, before I went and got the buddy heater, it was getting cold in here, colder and colder, and I'm like, but you were under blankets and it helped for a good while. And I'm like, is this how it be? We just get colder and colder, and then we finally drift off to sleep. And I'm like, oh no. I started praying. Well, I was praying before, but I'm like, this can't, please don't let this happen to Mom. That would just be too hard on her. But yeah, we survived so far. Well, good night, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. True. Thanks. Good night. I hit the. Now I'm hitting it.